2019 has been an interesting year. It started off pretty well. I mean, the first quarter was about 2.6% growth, but it's been kind of slowing down since then. Overall, I think 2.2% for the year on GDP growth. The good news is, despite the GDP growth being better than it's been in the last few years, but not as good as we'd really like it to be, but still, in 2019, we're going to create over 100,000 jobs, 107,000 to be exact, and that's a really good job creation year for the state. It'll mean that we end the year with about 3.9% rate of unemployment. And anytime you're below 4%, it's good economically. 2020, the growth rate will be a little bit slower, and it will taper off as the year goes on. So overall, about 2% GDP growth in 2020. First half of the year will be a little above 2%. Second half of the year will be a little below 2%. But again, and the good news again is that we will create over 100,000 new jobs in 2020. This will be the first 2 years in a row that we've exceeded 100,000 jobs since this expansion began in 2010. So despite the fact that we're at the tail end of the recession, the expansion, despite the fact that we've been in it for 10 years and then next year 11 years, the job growth numbers are still pretty solid. And that'll mean that by the end of 2020, the unemployment rate in the state should be right at about 3.8%, which by anybody's definition is full employment and a rather healthy employment level or unemployment level for most residents of the state.